Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Hidden Histories Africa, where I explore the fascinating history and culture of different countries. Today I'm going to talk about the Kingdom of Benin, also known as the Edo Kingdom or the Benin Empire, which was a powerful state in West Africa from the 13th to the 19th century CE. The Kingdom of Benin was located in what is now modern-day Nigeria. It was known for its highly developed political system, intricate bronze artwork, and skilled craftsmanship. The kingdom was ruled by a powerful king, known as the Oba, who held both political and religious authority. The Benin Empire was a major center of trade, with goods such as ivory, palm oil, and pepper being exported to Europe. The empire had a complex network of trade routes, which allowed it to establish economic and cultural connections with other African kingdoms and European powers. One of the most iconic features of the Kingdom of Benin was its impressive city walls. These walls were built to protect the kingdom from external threats and were made of earth and laterite. They stretched for about 16,000 kilometers and were considered one of the largest man-made structures in the world. The Kingdom of Benin was also known for its rich artistic tradition. The Benin Bronzes, which were created using the lost wax casting technique, are considered some of the finest examples of African art. These bronze sculptures depicted various aspects of Benin culture, including the royal court, religious rituals, and everyday life. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Benin faced decline and eventual colonization by the British in the late 19th century. The British looted many of the kingdom's treasures, including the Benin Bronzes, which are now scattered in museums around the world. However, efforts are being made to repatriate these artworks to their rightful home in Benin City. The Kingdom of Benin was a powerful and culturally rich state in West Africa. Its political system, artistic tradition, and trade networks made it a significant player in the region. Despite its decline and the loss of its treasures, the legacy of the Kingdom of Benin continues to be celebrated and studied today. According to oral traditions, our story begins in Igoro the Ogiso, or Kings of the Sky, ruled. Igoro the first Ogiso was a beloved ruler. After his long reign, his son Ere took over. In the 12th century, palace intrigue unfolded. Ikaladerhan, the crown prince, faced death due to a manipulated oracle. Merciful messengers spared him near Benin. As the Ogiso dynasty ended, the people chose Ikaladerhan. Frustrated, Ikaladerhan renounced his office in Ugoton near Benin. He named the kingdom Ubinu, expressing that only a child born and raised in the land could rule. His son Iweka took the throne, starting a new dynasty. Iweka, born deaf and mute, faced a unique challenge. Oranmiyan provided charmed seeds, making him speak. This marked the beginning of the dynasty bearing Iweka's name. Now, let's dive into the kingdom's political system. The Kingdom of Benin had a complex political system that involved a council of elders called the Oba's Council, which advised and assisted the king or Oba. The Oba was considered to be a descendant of Oranmiyan and had absolute authority over all aspects of life in his realm. He was also responsible for maintaining peace and justice among his subjects. Now we will discuss the culture and religions found in the kingdom. The Kingdom of Benin had a rich and diverse culture that was influenced by various traditions and religions. The people spoke different languages such as Edo, Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. They practiced different forms of worship, such as Edo religion, which involved ancestor worship and divination, Catholic Christianity, which was introduced by Portuguese traders, and Islam, which spread among some groups. Now let's talk about the kingdom's art and architecture. The Kingdom of Benin was also known for its impressive art and architecture that reflected its status and achievements. The most famous example is the brass plaques or obas that were used as currency or diplomatic gifts by other rulers. These plaques depicted scenes from history or mythology that celebrated the power and glory of the king or Oba. Now let's talk about the decline of the kingdom. The Kingdom of Benin declined in power and prestige after it lost most of its territories to British forces led by Lord William Macnaghten in 1861 CE. The last Oba was deposed by British troops in 1897 CE after they invaded his palace at Benin City. Today, there is still an Oba living in exile in London since 1975 CE, when Nigeria became independent from Britain. He is recognized by some Nigerians as their legitimate ruler, but he has no political or legal authority over them. The Kingdom of Benin left behind a legacy that is still admired and studied by many scholars and enthusiasts around the world. Its art and culture have influenced other African states, as well as European countries such as France, where it inspired artists such as Henri Matisse. That's all for today's video on the Kingdom of Benin. I hope you enjoyed and it sparked your appetite to learn more about this and other kingdoms within Africa. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos.